silver for all these. They won't have enough silver for all these, EVs and all these, green devices that we see forced down our throats. Like there was never a choice of the options to move over to renewable energies. I encourage you to look at Nikola Tesla and magnetic motors that are running on the Earth's magnetic field. Just basically magnets that spin against each other, positive, negative, they spin. They try to repel each other. And you can harness that on a spindle. Right now we burn something to make the spindle move. But if you have sets of magnets, they do the same thing. They spin in reverse and you have your spindle moving. Same but different. But you don't need to burn anything, import anything, start wars over the materials to make that spindle. You can't fight over the Earth's magnetic field. So we jumped straight to solar panels when we should have jumped straight to electrogravitics, but we didn't. So Siemens is collapsing. They were going to declare bankruptcy, but the German banks and the ECB, European Central Bank, jumped in to stop one of the largest corporations in Germany and the EU from completely collapsing. There's no real equivalent for how big Siemens is, and BASF also. These two are going down. These are the behemoths of Europe, and they need bailouts because they're in collapse. So this was the World Economic Forum's baby darling to get us to windmills. So of course they're going to get bought out, propped up, and have money flow into it. So now we got the green energy in jeopardy. The rare earth minerals aren't there at the levels we need them. So you can see everywhere what was planned was just fictitious. It was just about to, railroad money into certain industries, like George Bush was talking about switchgrass back in the day when we were moving toward ethanol, but it turned out to be just grow more corn. But when he talked switchgrass, some of these companies with a few $1,000s in valuation jumped up to multi-millions, and they made a fortune on calling switchgrass and then investing in all those companies before they released
I seen a video of a guy, he had a magnetic motor on a car.
Against scoundrel politicians. But it's the one, sorry it's a little grainy, but it's a wind energy cost. I thought wind energy was free. Me too. Solar panels, the sun, it's free.
Dude, you saw that where
really what the costs were for wind energy. You got the turbine purchases,
Stanley Meyer had
the maintenance, the backup power, the green propaganda.
He had a water-powered car, and it was like on it looked like just like a car without a frame, like without a roof. And he would like pour water in it, and it was like a hydrogen powered car. Then there was another guy, he had a magnetic motor, because if it's north and south wrapped around, I don't know if it's wrapped around copper or it wasn't, but that's what he's talking about right there. And then that's how that's how these little motors work. See, from what I learned, like on these little like motors, like the drills like this, it's for like a generator too. I think at the beginning of electricity, we get our electricity from generators, and then they got to be powered with diesel, or just from what I know. Anyways, there's magnets in these motors where it's north south north south north south north south all the way around, and then so when you get it to spin, it'll keep spinning. But with these, they need this is an electric motor, so it needs a battery. But I don't know. Pretty interesting if you think about it.